Hello Clojure coders. Today I want to take a quick look at the glance library. Glance is for just making plots. I've set up this Steps Eden file just including glance, so we're going to give it a shot. I'll run Clojure, and the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to require glance SG. So I'll just copy this code across. And this is a little bit slow. Okay, so now we're going to copy this code across. This is just plotting some study hours against test scores. And great, we see that it opened up a chart for us. This is Clay, but you don't need to know anything about Clay to use Glance. Let's just have a look at a few more examples of things we can do. So we can create a histogram if we've got a bunch of temperatures, or if we've got some dice rolls. This one I kind of like. It's a pretty neat time series, and because it's a time series, it's going to be plotted as a line chart. And that's really the whole idea behind Glance, is that if you give it different kinds of data, it's just going to plot it as a different chart. Here is an example of the same data, but just arranged in a different way. So we've got a sequence of rows, essentially, whereas this is a map of columns. So you can pass in data in different kind of shapes. And I think that's pretty nice. You can also just pass a string, which is interpreted as a file name, and it'll just render that CSV file in that case. And you can also get a little bit wild and crazy if you want. Actually, let's just skip ahead here to doing some HTML. So you can pass it HTML that includes plots. So let's just give that one a go. And you can see it rendered this kind of more complex UI. But at the end of the day, the whole premise here is we just want to be able to pass some data to plot and get a plot. There's a few more details if you really care about them, but we're not going to look into those right now. All I want to say is that you might want to use Glance if you just want to get up and running real quick and have a look at some data. So I'd love to get some feedback on if you find this useful, or if you'd like to see some changes made to it. Have a great day. Bye.